Hello, this is your weekly reminder for the week of December 5th. And we just one of the main things we wanted to do this week was thank everyone who was a part of the show. So the kids, the parents for doing the makeup, the volunteers that rhinestoned costumes, we're ushers, we're class moms, all of our staff that worked so hard on some very creative choreography, and especially Miss Jenny, who put together the whole show, figured out how the classes would be divided up. Just a huge thanks to everyone, because that show was awesome, and it took a lot of work to get it all pulled together, but it really came together well, and we just are so proud of the kids. If you do want to order a DVD from Saturday's show, there's more registration forms at the studio on the front desk. Just turn those in by December 15th, and we'll make sure that we have your DVD back to you before the holidays in case you want to show it off to family members over the holiday break. We also have right now apparel orders that are available to you until December 10th, which is the end of this week. So that's twirler shirts, dancer shirts, our team jacket, bags, hats, all kinds of different things. And then as well as batons and cases also make great holiday gifts. And I'll be sure to include the link in the email for the apparel orders. Just make sure those are in by December 10th so that we can get the order placed and turned around to you before the holidays. And we do have some new classes starting, so if your child is looking for an additional class, there's quite a few new classes starting, including our Tiny Twirlers, which is for ages 3 to 4, and some ballet and tap and jazz classes. So if you're looking to get into another class, this would be a great time to start, and those classes start in January, and Becky can help you add the class to your schedule. We'll also be putting up some teacher stockings this week at the studio, so if the kids want to put in a little note or a little treat for their teacher, they certainly are welcome to do that. The teachers love getting them at the end of the year. And if you want to give a gift to them personally, you are more than welcome to do that as well, but sometimes the kids like to write them little notes. And then the last thing for this week is we've been running a greeting card fundraiser. So if you would like to sell greeting cards in order to raise funds, those can go directly on your account, and they can go towards your tuition or costumes, kind of whatever you would like. Then grab a form there on the bulletin board, and then we'd like to close that fundraiser out by next week on the 13th. So that means all of the forms and the money would need to be back to us by December 13th. But the cards are really cute and actually would make a really nice gift for somebody if you're trying to find something to give somebody that maybe is a little more difficult to buy for. And we have a couple samples if you want to take a look at the cards so that you can see what they look like and the quality of them. They're great. So that's it for this week. It's a much slower week without the show, but thank you again for everything you did to make that show so great. We really appreciate it, and let us know if you need anything.